couple others. It's like there's all empty spaces. I'm like,
On paper. Yeah. It was horrible. For several years.
But you do it one time.
yes, exactly.
Brian loves that set. We've always done this.
And good morning and welcome to the 2019 Bluffton Christmas Parade. I'm Scott Grooms.
And I'm Joy Nelson. It's great to be here again. We've done this for several years together, and I'm excited.
Quite often, I love it. I always love the Bluffton Christmas Parade. You know what, though? We better get out of the way. The chief is coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're, of course, set up on the corner of Calhoun and Bridge Street and ready for just a great parade.
And I do have to brag on the four gentlemen that are about to come around the corner right now. We've got Officer Oscar Frazier, we've got Sergeant Ryan Fazikis, we've got Officer Robert Harmon, and we've got Officer Mike Phelan. They are part of the Bluffton Police Department Honor Guard, and we appreciate they are at several different events throughout Bluffton throughout the year, and it's awesome to see them. Just got new uniforms for them, so they look very spiffy. And we've got the Sheriff's Office right here, right behind him. I also want to do a shout out along in the golf cart with Chief Chapman with the Bluffton Police Department was Sheriff PJ Tanner, and this is the first year that the Sheriff's been with us.
Really? That's great.
So it was really cool. And I think Superintendent Frank Rodriguez was also in the golf cart with them. So it's great that, you know, it shows the partnerships that we all have and work together.
And leading off the parade. Now, of course, leading off the parade, what's a parade without the Parris Island Marine Corps Band? Parris Island Marine Corps Band.
It is such a treat that they come here every year to this little old Bluffton. They come down. They are very wanted throughout the country, so it's very cool.
Now, I was just thinking, we're so lucky to be at the turn here. We can see them coming and going.
And my favorite group that just came around the corner, we've got our Grand Marshal, we've got the kids right around the corner in this lovely, beautiful Porsche, is Warner and his wife from Peacock Auto Mall. They have been pivotal in the town of Bluffton's Driving Distracted campaign and trying to educate those against driving distracted. And the Teens for Healthy Youth from May River and Bluffton High were also part of the Grand Marshals.
And Mayor Lisa Solka.
And Larry Toomer also coming around the corner right behind the mayor. We've got all of our council members coming around the corner right now.
There's Larry on camera right there.
And the pedicabs, they've also been a really cool part of the parade in the last few years since they've been down in Bluffton.
Yeah, if you've never pedicab, it's a lot of fun.
It is, it is. And Councilman Dan Wood walking in front of his golf cart. Councilman Dan Wood just got reelected for his second term.
And Fred Hamilton coming into view.
Merry Christmas, Fred. And we've got Councilman Harry Lutz coming around the corner.
There you go.
Nice job.
Nice catch.
Harry
Nice
Lutz
catch.
served one term. He was actually, didn't win the re-election, but our newest council member, Bridget Frazier, council-elect, she is going to join council in January.
There she is.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
All right, and the Solicitor Duffy Stone right behind.
And this is the first time, actually. Hey, Duffy.
Hey.
Thank you. This is the first time the Solicitor Duffy Stone's been in it for a while.
Yeah, we got Bill Herkersman.
Hey, Bill. How are you?
All right.
Merry Christmas.
And followed up by Representative
Merry
Newton.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So the county knows Weston Newton very well. He's a chairman
Absolutely.
for 10 years, and now he represents us up at the state level.
That's it. And Tom Davis, our senator.
And I want to do a shout out to Mike Rickenbach Chevrolet. They provided all of the vehicles today for our elected officials, and so thank you very much to Mike Rickenbach for that. Some nice trucks in there. I'm sure my daughter is about to turn 16 and ask for one of those, and she'll have to wait.
There you go. There you go.
And we have Bluffton High School Army ROTC that is coming around the corner right now. This is a great group of students who, we've got such a large military presence here in Beaufort County, and it is so awesome how many kids we have from our local high schools part of the JROTC. So thank you, and these are most likely our future military leaders. And I am going to brag a little bit. I love to see how many girls are part of the JROTC program that are marching in that line. Well, we've got a little lull, so I wanted to introduce our judges that are proudly representing Bluffton, and they're the ones that are going to be choosing the best performance in the parade today. We've got Erin Reichart. She is a government teacher at Bluffton High School. She's also a national award-winning teacher, so thank you. And she leads our youth in government at Bluffton High. We've got Raquel Henderson. She is the founder of the Book Festival here in Bluffton, and the Book Festival has been getting larger and larger every year, so we thank her for that. And then finally we have Nate Pringle. He is part of a civil group called A Call to Action, and what's so cool about what they've done recently is they have won a historic for the Campbell AME Church, so that is just really, really cool what they've done. So thank you. Each year we choose our judges very wisely, and we choose judges based on what they've contributed to the town of Bluffton, and each one of these judges today have contributed so much to the town of Bluffton, the history of Bluffton. So we thank them for being here this morning early and enjoying it. Hey, you can't have a better vantage point than from up here.
This is a perfect vantage point, and they have got a tough job. As many floats as are in this parade, they've got a tough job picking.
Yep, and definitely we have, 193 participants in today's parade.
That's got to be a record.
I think it is, and that includes well over probably 300 vehicles and about 500 to 600 people that are in the parade itself, and that doesn't include all of the spectators that we have.
Well, it's a beautiful day to be out. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. I mean, it's a great day for a parade.
Absolutely. Now, we have had some very warm and very cold ones up here on this stage, but today, I will say, it's pretty perfect.
It really is. Last year we had a little bit of rain, but it went away right as the parade started. It was great.
It did.
All right, let's be merry, Joe.
I'm trying to read, I'm going to lie here, I'm trying to read on the side of who that
Laura's
is.
Little Critter Barn.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you see the little dogs inside that are dressed up like, or is that?
Those are real chickens, I think. I would think.
Are they dogs dressed up, or are those actual goats?
I think those are real goats.
I think they are too. We'll be corrected.
Yeah,
by
I
someone.
guarantee you.
If we got it wrong, I apologize
Yeah,
now.
at least I'm not saying it's a Ford Mustang. All right.
I know if we have some old cars in the parade, which I'm sure we will, we'll definitely have to to be corrected on what they are.
Well, we've done this so many years, the jokes are starting to get old, but they
They
still
are.
work once a year.
Well, the viewers are new every year,
That's
so
true.
they're not getting sick of our old jokes. We have so many people moving into Beaufort County regularly.
That's right, but have you bought your kids a drum set yet? We've always
Yeah,
talked
I
about
know.
it. There
Yes,
you go.
we have.
All right.
And no, they never have, and they never will.
I'll have to find one I can donate.
I know. I think you say that every year too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Palmetto Animal League coming into view.
They do so much. The May River High School's Animal Welfare Club and the Palmetto Animal League work very closely together, and they do a lot of functions. I know last year they worked on bringing animals into May River during AP testing, so just to calm the kids down. So they're a great group of kids.
That is great. And this is kind of unique. I like this. It's
This is a new one. Oh, okay, this is part of PAL too, but it's their actual float, which is really cool.
It's the Polar Express.
I love that. Very cute. Very
And check
cute.
out Choo Choo Train with Chew Toy
And there's
verbiage.
Amy. She has been leading PAL for a really long time and finding homes for a lot of animals.
And do want to give a shout out to Home Depot. They got a poster on the back. They helped them build their float.
There you go.
So anytime you can donate to the Palmetto Animal League, it's a good
Please
thing.
do so, yeah. Now, I want his suit. We have to get you that suit next year, Scott, to wear.
Probably not.
I love that.
Check out though, it's a reindeer.
Ah, very cool.
This is cool.
Now,
People are so creative with this stuff.
and I will say a lot of people spend a lot of time on their floats and really take a lot of pride in their floats.
Yeah.
Okay, so these, I recognize now, we're this group of large,
Look, he brought his helicopter with him. They bring
is,
everything
and
to a parade.
this is a new entry, helicopter tours from Hilton Head. This is so cool. So they entered when they sent in their application and they said that they wanted to put a helicopter in the parade. I got a little nervous because I was thinking, and they were like, it's not really big. So, and it's not, it's very cute. And I think that would be really cool. That's kind of being a tourist in your own town.
Yeah,
Go
this
down
is,
to Hilton Head and take a helicopter tour.
I've done it. He's actually flown us to do some aerials.
Oh, okay.
Great pilot, great person to be around. It's just a lot of fun, and he does a good tour too.
Very cool, very cool. That's definitely something that we need to try out. Oh, look how cute! Merry Christmas!
I tell you, if you've never been in a helicopter, you've got to do it at least once.
Oh, absolutely.
It is really cool.
absolutely.
Our friends from Tommy's Towing.
Merry Christmas!
We have to give a special shout out to Tommy's. They always bring the wreckers for us to put our broadcast position on, as well as our judges, and always just great to work with.
They're easy to work with. They've helped us out for so many years. So thank you, Tommy. And they always, they're usually towards the end of the parade, but we put them in the front of the parade this year, just because they do help us out so much.
That's awesome.
And they've got a few of their rigs out here today.
I started to say, he still does have more wreckers. He really does, but they're all in the parade too. You never like to really call them, but you're glad to know they're there when you need them.
Exactly.
And Tommy, of course, does have wreckers of all shapes and sizes.
Oh, very cool. I like the back of that little snowman on it. Yes, he does. I mean, anything that you need towed, Tommy's Towing can do it.
He can pull it.
Yeah, and this one, we always warn people, if you've got a big vehicle, make sure that you can make the turn from Bridge Street to Calhoun, because it can be a little tight.
Remember the year we had the semi?
Yes, yes. Merry Christmas!
Thanks again.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
Hey, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. And make sure you get a good shot of the kids inside the sleeper. That's awesome. That could be an office on wheels right there.
Yeah, it could.
All right, here's what you need.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Okay, so I'm 5'2".
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I would even get into that.
There's got to be a step ladder involved somewhere.
Definitely. But this is also one of those vehicles we have every year. I know one year it was a little scary, so we've asked them to have their own spotters to make sure. Merry
That's awesome.
Christmas! To make sure that they can make it around the corners and make sure that everyone stays safe. But that is really cool.
Well, if the kids are driving age now, I could suggest this.
My oldest would actually really enjoy.
It's great. There's the ladder in the back for getting in it.
Oh,
There you go.
It's like a 10-foot ladder just to get into a vehicle.
That's it.
Now, this is what I want. I'll drive that.
Now that is awesome.
That is so much fun.
If you've never been to like a mud bog race, it's a lot of fun.
That would be the...
There's our friends from Hargray Communications. Hargray, an integral part of the county channel. They help us out at getting the signal out to the public as well as all the cable in the area.
Absolutely, and one of their work trucks with the bubbles. Everybody loves bubbles.
That's a serious bubble.
That's funny, Hargray's got the Grinch.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Hargray, always good to work with. They've never had a problem figuring out if we call them with a challenge. They always come up with a solution.
They always figure it out. And honestly, you know, Hargray really gives back to the community a lot. They've done advertising for different organizations, you know, for the town. So big shout out to Hargray.
People don't realize what a tough job it is sometimes with as vast as this area is.
Absolutely.
Jasper Animal Rescue Mission.
Another animal group. Again, JARM does such a great job in getting animals into forever homes that need to be adopted. Usually the ones that they have in the parade are dogs that need to be adopted. So if you see any of them that you are interested in adopting, maybe a Christmas present, you know, call them up and they'll be, oh look, even got a GoPro on him.
They do make great Christmas presents. You just got to make sure the person you're getting the dog for actually wants a dog.
Yes. Because when we say
Awesome.
forever home, they need to stay.
We do mean forever. All right, Hayward House, Welcome Center. If you've never been to the Hayward House, you should do it.
It is an awesome stop. Really gives you the history of Bluffton. And our favorite, our Red Cedar Elementary Foxes band.
She gets so involved with the kids at the school. It's great to see hands-on.
Merry Christmas, Red. Merry Christmas, Dad.
And our Coast Guard Auxiliary.
I love the Coast Guard Auxiliary. They help the town of Bluffton. Merry Christmas! I work so closely with so many of these guys. They help us with a lot of events. They are just a great group. They've got their rescue boat that's coming up here around the corner now. They are all retired. Most of them are retired from the Coast Guard. We've got some actual, the guys that are driving the truck right now pulling the rescue boat. They're actually in active Coast Guard out of Savannah. So we thank them for their service. Coast Guards, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
I think Coast Guard's one of those services that are overlooked a little bit. But they really keep our waters safe, and with the amount of water that we have between here and Savannah, we need these guys on the water.
You really have to have them in this area.
Absolutely.
And they honest to God know what they're doing, and that's the biggest thing.
And
They
the
really do.
training, the training to be a Coast Guard officer, it's very in depth. So really appreciate their service. Another one of their boats coming around the corner here.
And they have more. There's some still in Savannah.
Yeah, exactly.
And Charleston, for that matter.
So I was going to say, the nice thing about where Beaufort is situated, we've got two huge Coast Guard stations, one in Savannah, one in Charleston, that really allows our guys to be safe on the water. And if you need to be rescued, you have two of the best Coast Guard stations to be rescued.
You see their chopper running up and down the beach all the time.
Absolutely.
Safe Light Auto Glass. If you've got a broken windshield, give them a call.
And they'll come to your work and fix it right there on the spot.
Have done that quite often.
So have I. Makes it very convenient.
Yeah, about once a year I get a clean windshield, which is awesome.
Exactly. Of course, they've got Santa too. I wanted to count how many Santas we had in the parade this year.
Well, we had one so far in the helicopter.
That's right. This
And-
is 2.
Yep.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
That would be the bug guy.
We all need them. I think this is one of our jokes every year too is, all right, with our weather down here, you have bugs 12 months out of the year.
That's absolutely right.
It never gets cold enough to kill all the bugs away, so they are great company to know.
I want to borrow the Palmetto bug costume. I think that's just really
I
cool.
love
Next
that.
year I want to do my stand-up with you and begin the parade in the Palmetto bug costume.
Seamless Gutters, also great business. They do a lot of work here in residence.
There's our friends from Bob 106.9 coming into view. Make sure to turn your knob to Bob.
Good ones. Other than the county radio station, I do listen to Bob. quite
Excellent,
often.
excellent. I do listen to Bob too. Oh, nice. All right, and in Recycle Beaufort, South Carolina, is our friends from Solid Waste and Recycling.
I love that car.
Yeah, they just had that
I
wrapped.
was gonna say they just wrapped that. I was
Mhm,
gonna
and
say
that's-
that one's new.
And that's a Chevy Volt, so it's all electric.
Oh, very cool.
Yep, they just had that wrapped. We actually did a time lapse of them doing it. It's actually really fascinating. You can go on our YouTube page, the County Channel YouTube page, and watch them actually wrap the Volt.
Perfect. We've got the Federal Credit Union that was right behind Federal CPM. They're over there in
CP.
Buckwalter Place.
Yep. And here's the Waves team. That was a close shot. Got it.
Bluffton Waves, baseball team. I love to see how many kids are in this parade every year.
All right, the T-shirt.
Tumblers?
T-shirt tumbler. I think they're selling T-shirts and tumblers.
Ah,
Okay. I'm not. Oh, it must be a fundraiser.
yeah.
Yep. Sun City Cyclers.
This is also a great group that we, Bluffton Police Department, will
Have you-
go and speak to the cyclers.
That's good. Have you ever tried to ride one of these where you lay back?
It looks a lot more comfortable, but it looks like it would be harder to keep your balance.
I can't. Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want to try it?
No. Mm-mm.
Maybe we'll get one of my daughters, someone younger to try it first.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, yeah. No.
And want to remind everybody, we've got the cycling group. Please be mindful when you're driving out in Bluffton. We have a lot of cyclists in Bluffton, and it's always so important. Share the road with these cyclists. They are out there enjoying the beautiful county that we all live in just as much as we are. So please be patient.
And always watch out at the intersections where they have the bike paths intersecting the roadways.
Absolutely. And this is our Bluffton ladies drill team.
They got a few more this year.
They do. They're in this every year, and they are just so much fun. It's a great group of ladies that just have a great time.
And if you need any pictures put on the wall, yeah, I don't think you need to give them a call. And this group goes way back in the Bluffton Christmas Parade,
Yes,
back when
they
it was
do.
a lot more eclectic than it is.
Yes. And that's, we'll say, that's one thing about the Bluffton Christmas Parade. You never know what's going to show up. You never know who's going to be here. But we love everybody.
From helicopters to drill teams, we have it all.
We have it all.
Remember the years ago the hot air balloon that set the
Yes.
trees on fire?
Oh my gosh.
It was cool.
That was horrible. We have not had one since.
That's probably smart. Yeah. Outback Steakhouse.
I need to do a shout out to Josh Kite. He is a huge giver in the community. He is the owner of the Bluffton Steakhouse. He is wonderful. He's been a sponsor of some of the town of Bluffton's races and Bluffton PD National Night Out. So thank you, Josh, and thank you for everybody who works there.
I wish they were tossing some prime rib or something.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Jim and Nick's. I can't wait until Jim and Nick's shows up with their cheese
Exactly.
biscuits.
Exactly.
That's, for everybody at home, that's Scott's and my breakfast.
That's the advantage of being right at the start of the parade. They haven't run out yet.
Exactly. Candy and cheese biscuits.
Candy and cheese biscuits.
That's what we run off of.
That's
for 2
exactly
hours.
right.
Merry Christmas. I think Outback has all of their staff in the parade today.
Yeah. That's a great location too, right down there by the cinema.
Yeah. Well, and now they've got delivery
Mhm.
and curb pickup, so there's really no excuse. If you don't feel, if you get home and you don't feel like cooking, which that happens to me quite often, just call up Outback and get a steak dinner.
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a good
Awesome.
deal.
Oh, I love May River Grill.
Our friends from May River Grill right here. They've got their boat in the parade.
May River Grill. If you have not eaten there, if you're new to Bluffton and you haven't eaten at May River Grill, oh, please go. It is fantastic. It's tiny, so if you haven't made reservations, make sure you go early. But it is some of the best food you'll get.
There's the red jacket version of the green jacket.
Yes.
Yeah, we won't be wearing that one either.
Now, Scott, if I show up with a jacket for you, you might have to end up wearing it.
I can
at least just for the beginning.
There's a choice between the jacket and the roach costume. I think I'm gonna borrow the roach costume. Beaufort Water Festival, here we go.
Merry Christmas! Congratulations!
Merry Christmas, guys. And they are July 17th through the 26th of 2020.
Make sure you mark it on your calendar, Beaufort Water Festival. Aaron it's not Grand Marshal. What are the?
Commodore.
The Commodore. So Aaron, he actually is a deputy with the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office.
Sure
He's
is.
been very involved with Beaufort Water Festival for years and years and years. And it's so awesome that he's going to be the Commodore.
And they
next year.
have great concerts, great exhibits, a great parade as well. It's a great 2 weeks.
And everything for every age group.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
mean, enjoy the concerts, enjoy the food, enjoy the arts and crafts. I mean, there's everything and anything available.
And they have everything. Croquet. They have, boat races. They have
The
air
boat-
shows sometimes.
The boat races are awesome. Do they still do the bed races?
They do.
Yeah,
They
so
do.
that's like, I know that's been a popular
Yeah.
event.
Nothing more fun than get injured in the bed race. That's something to tell people. Yeah.
Exactly. Waste management. Oh, thank you, Waste Management. They do all of the recycling and trash pickup for Bluffton residents. And I will say, they have done an amazing, they've helped us out during hurricanes, even during the holidays, or if they've got to miss a pickup, they're always there the very next day. They'll work Saturdays if need be to pick up our trash.
And they are amazing. I think I could fill that truck up with one trip to my house. I don't know.
They're just easy to work with and just wonderful, wonderful. And don't overlook your trash men. They do a great service.
Absolutely. And it's never a clean job either. So
No, exactly.
I love this Jeep.
I know, I do like that Jeep. And I'm sorry, I missed the group that came around the corner before the ladies that are walking right in front of the Jeep. Because I
You
was
missed
bragging
somebody.
on Waste Management. So I apologize.
You can't hit them all. You got to try, but we sometimes miss. All right, I'm trying to figure out what this is.
I was going to say, and the print on this golf cart is so tiny. Alec, you need to zoom in
This is a,
so I can see who it is.
yeah, future reference. We are getting older up here on the judges stand, so we really do need to see these without binoculars.
Exactly. Now we've got Covert for Congress. He was a county councilman.
Still is.
Still is county councilman, but he is running for Congress next year in November. Great guy, Covert, Bluffton resident.
Covert Air.
Covert Air gives back. There's Captain Bakowitz from around the corner. He's got a partially torn ACL and is marching the parade right now.
These are the Bell Fairies.
Love the Bell Fairies. They come every year. Great group of ladies.
And I'll still wear the roach costume.
Maybe I'll join the Bell Fairies.
There you go.
I like the butterfly wings.
All right. Well, it's 2 sets of wings. We could do the stand-up. Yeah, there you go.
You could be the bug and I'll be the butterfly.
That's it. That's it. You know, they're going to hold us to that, and it's going to be really bad.
Ooh, Bell Fairies are handing out some candy that everybody loves to get.
I'm still thinking handing out prime rib would be the best thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would, maybe I'll talk to Josh of Outback for that next year if he could just hand out some ribs.
Yeah, absolutely. At least to the first corner.
Exactly, and then he can just put it all away. Some more of the Bell Fairies.
We got our 2020 census. That's coming around again.
Yes, can you believe that? It feels like we just did it. But
yeah.
they're actually still looking for people who need to join the 2020 census team. If you are looking for a part-time job or a temporary job, they are definitely needing all the help that they can get. So please apply.
You don't realize what a big job it is, but how important it is for funding and schools and everything to where they get an accurate count.
Absolutely.
Coming up, the Spike Ivory Band coming around the corner.
The Christmas Eve service under the stars, 6:30 p.m. at Oyster Factory Park. If you've never been, it's awesome. It is so, so cool. Definitely check it out.
If you've never seen Spike Ivory, check them out.
You have to. They play every year, and I'm gonna be quiet so we can enjoy the music a little bit.
You got it. And of course, they're advertising the first Zion Christmas Eve service by the sea. St. Andrews.
St. Andrew. They're great groups. Got May River Lutheran Church coming around the corner right now. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, guys.
We got Dan Wiltsey back there on the May River Lutheran Church. He is with the Bluffton Fire District. He's our fire marshal, actually, for Bluffton. He is out there busy checking restaurants to make sure smoke alarms are working and everything like that. He is a great, great guy.
He's got a tough job.
Yes, he does. He stays very busy. Dan is always out and about. And as you can see, even on his days off, he is promoting the community.
That's something people don't realize about the first responders. They also participate in the community outside the fire department.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. We've got every Bluffton Police Department, civilian and sworn officer working today to make sure everybody's safe.
And we've got some mermaids coming up. Okay, there's a combination suit jacket right there.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that one the best. All right, Scott, I gotta find that.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh, this is cool. This is Telltale Charters, hence the mermaid tails. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Another very cool thing. If you are looking for something to do in Bluffton, want to be a tourist in your own town, go for one of their tours. It's awesome.
And here's All Pro Tires.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, good morning.
I like that wrapping job. That's pretty cool.
That is really great. That is really great. He's a long-time Bluffton business, been around for years.
Yes. Long, long time. Do great work. If I could guess, coming around the corner, I think is American Legion.
I think that's a
Is
fair
that- is
guess.
that a
Yeah,
good
that's a
guess?
good guess. Yeah.
And well, I don't want to say what post. I'm thinking it's probably the Bluffton Post 205, but don't know until.
I'm
Merry
going through my
Christmas,
list right
gentlemen.
here.
Merry Christmas.
You had some insight
See?
on that. Yeah.
American Legion Post 205.
Hey, guys. Hey, how are you? Merry Christmas.
Mike Miranda worked at the American Legion Post, and he is just a great guy, helps us do so much, does our Memorial Day festival, an event, ceremony.
All right.
There's Mike, he's on the golf cart.
I'm liking the little tractor. That's a lot
I
of
like
fun.
that too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the Gators golf cart, but
I
for-
just think
for
he's a
the-
fan.
Yeah, for the fans out there, go Gators.
And our friends from the American Red Cross.
Yeah, we've seen our share of hurricanes in the past several years. American Red Cross does a great service.
They even come out with the house fires and everything. It's just
Absolutely.
any emergency, they're there.
Any disaster, they help tremendously. Taekwondo, I don't know what, it's the ATA, I think of Bluffton is that group of little karate. I didn't see their sign, but I'm pretty sure that was ATA of Bluffton.
Might be, I don't see, yeah. Again, we need to get some binoculars. There you go. Corner Perk.
Oh, Corner Perk. So many of us Bluffton residents
Hey, how
thank
are you?
Corner Perk for everything that
Oh,
they
she's
do.
about to get run over. There you go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, appreciate it. Corner Perk.
They are actually opening, they're building a new place over in Buckwalter Place too, which I will greatly appreciate because it's right around the corner from the police department.
There you go.
I can go get my coffee.
You've got a lot building by that police
We do.
department
It
right
is,
now.
our new, I can't wait, our new memorial park that is almost completed.
Bluffton High School Band. Let's take a listen. Bluffton High School Band, followed up by the Kiwanis Club of Bluffton.
Kiwanis, definitely, they are a great group that really gives back to the community on a regular basis.
And here's one of the favorite radio stations when I'm not listening to County Channel Radio. Did I mention County Channel has a radio station? But anyway, SC 103.1, they play everything.
They do. I love that station.
And while we have a love here, I do want to thank the town of Bluffton for letting us cover this for the 11th year in a row on the county channel.
That's awesome. I mean, it's, thank you for coming out and giving the town the publicity. As we were saying earlier, I think this parade has been going on for almost 30 years. It started very small, very eclectic, and it has just grown and grown and grown, and I think we have the most participants that we've ever had this year.
I really always look forward to this parade. Bojangles making the turn.
Bojangles, also a huge supporter of the town. They have sponsored a lot of events. Great group, great business.
Oh, she's pulling something out of the tub there on the back of the Bojangles float, but we're not going to get any.
I was going to say, how did we get passed over?
Oh, look at that. Oh, I sort of feel slighted all of a sudden. There you go.
I want a biscuit.
That's it. Mobile billboards.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Venture Church.
Good, how are you? Venture Church. Wonderful. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. If you're looking Christmas Eve, they're going to have a Christmas Eve service at 6 p.m. and every Sunday at 10:30, and they meet at Pritchardville Elementary on Sunday morning. So if you're looking for a church, there you go. Oh, that sun feels good.
It really does.
It gets a little breezy when the clouds come out, or cover.
Well, if we could get to the other side of this barbershop truck, they actually have an operating barbershop inside this trailer.
How very cool is that? So do they like travel around?
Maybe if Alec can get a shot inside the truck with the camera, they can show sort of what they've got going on.
Oh, okay.
But it's actually an operating barbershop. They can take places.
That's so cool. It almost looks like a food truck on the one side where it opens up, and then inside. That is awesome.
So now I have no excuse for not getting a haircut.
Exactly.
That kind of is not cool. All right.
We've got East Coast Seamless Gutters coming around the corner. Merry Christmas.
Those are really neat. Hey, I found another Santa Claus.
Oh, poor guy got stuck in the gutter. I guess he got confused on where he was supposed to go down.
Yeah, he's
I feel
sort
bad
of,
for him.
yeah. Chimney or gutter, you decide.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the little guy in the gutter. That's kind of disturbing, actually. But there you go.
Seamless gutters are a great thing to have, though, I will say.
They really are. Pritchardville Elementary School.
My girls, always have to give a shout out to Pritchardville. My girls went there for 5 years, both of them. Great school, great principal. Love them all.
There we go.
Know a lot of teachers from there from over the years.
You haven't lived until you've gotten hit by a set of flying beads.
I think we have a few times.
Well, last year when they just pummeled us with something was really kind of hurt.
It did. Well, and last year it was cold, it was rainy, and it was just kind of a miserable.
Yeah, stung a little bit.
Stung a little bit, yeah.
Yep. Here is Miss May River 2019.
Hey! Merry Christmas! May River High School.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna get a performance, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Let's rock! Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, rock! R-O-C-K, let's rock! Rock, R-O-C-K! Jingle bell rock, hey, hey! You just got rock!
Oh, great job, girls! Oh, that was awesome. I don't think they've been in the parade before.
I don't think they have either.
That was a new group.
Yeah.
Very well done, ladies. Very well done.
All right, Zipline Hilton Head. Have you done this yet?
I have not, and I want to so badly. I've heard it is so much fun.
I haven't done Zipline Hilton Head. I have been up in the mountains, done the zip line from mountaintop to mountaintop. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. Very, very cool. Another thing, see, we have so many things here in Beaufort County, whether it's Beaufort, Hilton Head, Bluffton, that you can be your own tourist in your own town.
Absolutely.
And do so many things that you wouldn't even imagine doing.
Yep.
Beaufort County Farm Bureau.
Yep. If you make it a day trip, you can always have a lot of fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, just shoot the amount of things that you can do on the May River alone.
And you don't have to get a hotel room, which cuts your price of travel significantly.
Exactly. This is still part of the Beaufort County Farm Bureau. No farmers, no food. Everybody should remember that. Oh, look at that
goats.
goat.
Yeah.
Very cute. Oh, and look at that little dog up there, too. Oh, nice job, Alec, getting that close up.
There you go. It's the barber shop. I think they're trying to tell me something.
I think you're getting some little messages
There you
here.
go.
They've got a great group. Their float's cute.
It's the Catch Me Rolling Party Limousine.
Yes. They.
Yeah.
If you are looking for, like, if you have a large party group,
Mm-hmm.
this goes back to the town of Bluffton's distracted driving campaign right now.
Yep.
It is so much better to find an Uber, find a friend, find a cab, find a party limousine like this. If you want to go out and have a good time with your friends, just be smart and hire a bus like this that can safely get you to your destination and safely get you home.
It's a lot cheaper than paying the legal fees.
Absolutely. And it's a lot safer than hurting anyone else on the road.
Absolutely. I saw a billboard on the road. It's going to cost you minimum $10,000 if you have to litigate.
And it could probably cost you your job, your career, your family possibly.
Absolutely.
There's no reason for it.
Absolutely. And a slight lull in the motion of the parade right here.
I will say, before we get to the band, because the band is so cool, the judges are judging on best performance, so that's dancing or bands. They're also best float and the best of Bluffton, which is basically the judges' choice of whatever they think is the best. So all these groups are being judged. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Oh, that's a cute float. All with the little girls inside.
And coming into view, it's the Battery Creek High School Dolphin Pride Band.
And I will say they have won best performance the last 2 years, so this could be their third year. And they actually just got back from Chicago, where they marched in the Chicago Thanksgiving Parade.
Always love seeing the marching bands. Well, I think we're getting a performance. Battery Creek High School marching band with a dog involved. Just laughing about that. Really good. Really
change,
good.
And what's so cool is they change it up every year. They have a different performance every year. Great group of kids. Outstanding job.
And a large band. It's great to see a large band nowadays.
Absolutely. And one thing we haven't mentioned, we usually do every year. Anytime you see a marching band like this, you know this from personal experience, how hard it is to walk a parade route with your large instrument and stopping to do a performance like that.
Yep. In this band, they're actually wearing their uniforms. I respect a band that still wears their uniforms in parades and not just goes t-shirt and jeans.
Absolutely. No, it's a great band. Like I said, they just got back from Chicago where they were asked to be part of the Thanksgiving parade, which is an awesome honor.
That's a great honor. It really is a great honor.
Merry Christmas!
Hope Performance Systems Counseling Center.
Always very important to have.
Hey guys.
Merry Christmas, thank you. Ooh, good candy.
Oh, you scored candy.
Yeah. Now it's always, I always get this great candy and then I can't eat when you're trying to sit here and talk.
That's true. I've tried. It doesn't work.
Girl Scout Troop 4000.
You want to have a lot of fun, try to anchor a parade after you've eaten a Tootsie Roll.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great group. I love to see all the Girl Scout and Boy Scout troops. They come out every year, and it's a great way, leadership for younger students to really understand what it is to get back to their community and do different projects.
And we got another tractor.
So we just saw the Girl Scouts, and now we've got the Boy Scouts coming around the corner. Oh, he's stopping to let all the moms take pictures. I don't blame him. I've been that mom before.
Yep.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, guys. Cub Scout Pack 214. 241, sorry, 241.
I said Boy Scouts, yes, Cub Scouts. I'll correct myself. We actually do, a lot of the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts come to the Bluffton PD to do tours. So that is definitely, if your boys or Cubs need to get patches for any reason, we definitely offer tours at the Bluffton Police Department and let them see what the holding cells look like, the inside of a squad car.
That's great.
Yeah. And hopefully it will deter them from ever.
C. Bartley Pet Services, I guess pet sitters?
Which we have a ton of animals in Beaufort County, so definitely a business to keep in mind.
Here's our friends Bloom, Senior Living Services.
Bloom at Bluffton, I know I talked to them. They were actually, everyone in the bus, those are actually residents who live at their various different living centers. So
I would hope they're going to Outback after this. I've
Yeah,
still
I know.
got that on my mind. There you go.
we haven't seen Jim or Nick's yet either.
No, that's true. That's true. Here's the Bridge Church.
They meet Sundays at 10 a.m. I'm not sure where they meet, but you
All
can
right.
look them up, thebridgebluffton.com.
And here's one of our trucks in the parade, County Channel.
Yay, County Channel!
We do want to thank PALS for helping us out with that. We don't have anybody to drive it right now because everybody's working the parade, so our PALS folks have taken care of making sure we get our truck in the parade.
Awesome. Now, give people some background on the County Channel. How long has it been in existence?
County Channel became in existence in 2007.
Okay.
And we went on the air January 2nd of 2007, and we cover all the county council. We carry town of Hilton Head, school system, a lot of independent things. We've won 12 Telly Awards and been nominated for Emmys and won one.
That's awesome.
So we're really proud of it.
Yeah, definitely. You guys do a great service for a lot of people who can't get to council meetings or anything like that. They can sit at home and really be up to date on everything that's going on in Beaufort County.
Yep, we're really happy to be there. Gloucester Mechanical just passed by. I want to mention those guys, and they're here. Amazing what you can do with some tubes.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even, that is so cool. The reindeer on top.
That is
Love
great.
that. It is amazing what you can do.
And to give you one thing more on the County Channel, they're taking live shots down the parade route today. So you'll see yourself in the parade if you watch us back.
I know every year I think you guys add something really cool to benefit the viewers who, like I said, who can't make it down here, who want to be part of the parade and get to enjoy it. So it's really cool that you guys offer this service.
Yep. Hello.
Merry Christmas!
Well, it's always fun to us to see if we can push the envelope a little bit too.
Absolutely. And then you added the radio station 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
Okay,
yeah.
3
yeah,
years
County
ago.
Channel Radio. And that's just oldies and such. It complements our traffic cameras.
Perfect.
So when you're watching your traffic cameras in the afternoon or in the morning to see what your commute's going to be like, you got some radio to listen to.
There you go.
We're doing all Christmas music right now, as a matter of fact.
Perfect. We've got Off-Island Thrift and Cancer Awareness. This is an absolutely wonderful group.
Yep.
If you've got something old, you can donate it, and all of the money proceeds go to cancer research. The Palmettos Assisted Living right behind them, memory care, definitely a helpful service for many families.
And some horses.
This is the Cowgirls of Bluffton. Spoke to them. Merry Christmas. Usually we've got our horses at the end of the parade, but we didn't even really realize it because I don't ride.
There's a pony.
There's a little pony, but we've got the fire engine at the end, and then a lot of the horses get spooked when they're near the fire engine. So we're working more of the horses into the middle of the parade, so they're not by the loud horns. Look at this guy.
And along with the horses, we do have a maintenance person behind the horses taking care of situations.
We did tell the group that they needed to have their scooper following. We didn't want anyone else that was behind them to step in any messes. So
If you've ever been in a marching band behind the horses, you sort of walk around things, which is really kind of fun. Yeah.
But those are cute little ponies.
They're great horses.
Oh, love.
Okay, add to the Santa count. We got another Santa.
Oh yeah, and I don't know what. I think we're up to 4 or 5. Did we count the one that was out the
sticking out the gutter?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I think we're up to 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Pulsology Health and Wellness Fitness Center. This is a great group. They do everything from acupuncture to facials to personal training, nutrition. I know the New Year's right around the corner if you need a nutritionist to come up with a plan for you. They could definitely help you out with that.
Yeah. Now they got people, I don't think they're really towing this pickup truck, but they want you to think that.
Yes, they do. And that would be a great workout. Oh, he might be. He actually might be pulling them.
He's trying.
He looks like he's big enough. He's in good
Yeah.
enough fit that he could pull it.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. All right.
It's either that Scott next year or the red coat.
I'll take the red coat over that. All right, USCB sports teams. Quinn, how are you?
Hey, Quinn. Merry
Monahan.
Christmas. This is something else that the county channel covers.
We cover USCB athletics a lot, and it looks like they've got the whole gambit of folks here.
Yes.
They've done such a good job with their sports programs.
It has grown so much
Yep.
since they opened. I know that they do.
Hey, thank you.
But they've got softball, baseball, soccer,
Track, golf.
golf, that's right.
And just a warning for our director, Lisa Sulka's coming in right now. There you go. Sand Shark Sports.
So cute. They've got their dogs out there too.
That's fun.
It's a great group of athletes. And I swear, I think they've got more athletes each year in this parade. which
Look,
is so awesome.
And look at their uniforms. Their casual uniforms has the state tree on the right arm.
Oh, very cool.
It's
I
very,
didn't
very
notice
cool.
that.
You'll
That is
see it. If
awesome.
they turn around, you'd see it on the right arm.
Well,
And
thank you.
Joining us, Lisa Sulka is up on the stand with us as always.
Hi. What an experience.
How was riding in the parade?
Woo! It's more people than I've ever seen.
Really?
Ever. It went all the way past Oscar Fraser Fields.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That is
and
great.
my 2 little elves threw out all the candy about right here. So we had no candy left. It went past further than it's ever been.
Well, thank you for joining us. We love to have you up here talking with everybody, and it has been so much fun up here. And you say the crowd's larger. I think this is the most participants we've ever
I think
had.
so too.
It's gotta be.
This area right here, whatever our PD and special events team did, allowed people to start earlier in the parade. It was crowded the whole way. It was just so nice. No
Merry
breaks.
Christmas.
And everybody's having such a good time at the parade. The crowd is amazing.
Happy. Everyone's happy.
I mean,
So
I have to
nice.
do that. This is like the perfect. Scott and I were talking earlier. It's like the perfect weather. It's not too cold. It's
Right.
not too hot because we've had some really hot ones.
Yes.
We've had some really
Rainy
cold
ones.
Rainy ones, but this is picture perfect weather.
There's Jeffrey Rabinowitz. Turn that
Yeah.
corner.
Jeffrey!
Jeffrey!
Christmas!
Oh, Moses, that is so Bluffton. Hey, sweetie.
Morris Garage and Towing.
They are the best.
Yeah, Jeffrey said he wanted to have a parade or a float this year that was specifically just for
Well, Moses, he was a staple. He was just a fixture of our town.
And here are the Wildcats.
Love Bluffton Elementary. Am I right? Yes.
Coming around the corner, Jima on Ice. I have to do a big shout out to her and her husband.
Chima.
This is Akil's parents. Akil's one of
Whoa!
our Bluffton police officers.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! You're hired.
Whoa! There you go. That's
I
you.
give up.
Wow.
Jima and Ice, they are wonderful because they are, they're not other are they Akil's parents, one of our Bluffton police officers and Bluftonians, but they are our National Night Out sponsors every year.
And
so.
a startup, and I love her idea.
Yes.
She was a teacher for years and decided she still wanted to work and started her own business.
I love it.
Look at this, Low Country Therapy. Hi!
Another one of our area businesses. There you
Yay!
go.
Merry Christmas.
Just having a ball.
Christmas.
That was a good one, Scott.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, and I love this. All of the small
car.
businesses.
My favorite truck. We love therapy. Yes, we do.
This is a great pickup truck right
My
here.
1953 Chevy I want really badly. You're driving my truck. I want it.
That's awesome.
And see, the mayor even knew the year. See, if you and
Yeah,
I tried to guess
I
the
w-
year, we would
Hi,
not have guessed.
attorney.
Not a close.
Hi,
Not
attorney.
close. That's awesome.
Merry Christmas. And now we have the Beaufort County Bookmobile.
And they have got two of these now. These bookmobiles are doing so well. They've got one north of Broad and one south of Broad.
They travel everywhere. They travel into neighborhoods. Senior residents who can't drive anymore and can't get to the library. This is their source, and it's awesome.
It is
What's-
amazing how people love to read, and they love the old-fashioned way of reading. And I think our library is it's amazing the tens of thousands of people who go in there on a monthly basis. It was insane.
The South of Broad Library bookmobile was actually totally funded by the Friends of the Hilton Head Island Library as well.
Oh,
So
very
it cost the
cool.
county taxpayer not 1 cent.
Wonderful.
The breeze, yay! Bags in the low
There's our
country.
friends from the Breeze. Randolph Stewart up there in the back wearing his kilt.
Oh,
That's
look.
another thing you will not find me wearing in the stand-up before the
See,
parade.
I can get you a kilt and the blazer to match for next year.
And a
Scott.
sweater for Justin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I will probably wear the roach costume. Thank you. All right.
Has Chick-fil-A come by?
No.
Or Jim and Nick's?
Jim and Nick's.
Nope.
Scott and I've been talking about Jim. I was
I'm
like,
hungry.
oh, really?
Now Outback came by, but they weren't throwing prime
I know,
ribs, so.
we gotta talk to Josh about that next year.
Yeah.
Giving some ribs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm excited about Jim and Nick's. I was thinking about it the whole way.
Absolutely.
We've been talking about it most of the morning.
Yes.
We come here hungry all the
I
time.
am hungry.
And it's really hard. I've got all this good candy, and it's really hard to eat candy when you're talking.
I know.
The Jim and Nick's, we can take turns and
Yeah.
all.
Try a Tootsie Roll. Yeah, that really works.
Or Skittles.
Yeah. mhm.
Bluffton School of Dance. Just a great company that's just grown and grown.
And this is awesome because we are about to get a performance. We get a
Ah,
great
hi.
Merry Christmas. We get a great performance from these girls every year.
They're wonderful. Here they go in their Uggs. Cute girls.
Here comes the music, so we'll give it a listen.
Rockettes. Oh my.
Awesome.
Bluffton School of Dance.
Nice job, ladies.
And
Merry
gentlemen.
Christmas and gentlemen, yes.
Yep.
So while the next group comes up, I just want to give the shout out to our grand marshals, the young people of Bluffton High and May River High. They're such leaders, and Warner Peacock was great helping them with candy and t-shirts, and it was just wonderful.
It was a great group.
So thanks for getting those together. I drove by, saw a couple of former grand marshals. One I want to give a shout out to because she's going through some little health issues. It's little Maya Smith that started years ago putting ornaments and thank you notes on police cars. And she's been at MUSC. She's had some seizures, and she got home and she met me. They're going to see Lion King.
It's gonna make me cry.
So she met me to give me a hug. So let's keep her in our prayers.
Yes.
And she's an amazing, amazing young lady.
At age, I think 8, she looked at her mom and she said, "Mom, I want to go thank the police." So she started finding police cars in different parking lots and just leaving messages behind. And then she made a bunch of ornaments for the Bluffton police officers.
Well, let me
So-
tell you, if whoever's listening wants to get behind this, she was at MUSC, and they have a children's hospital, and when children go there, you know, they're nervous, and the staff brings a lot of just fun things, slime and cards and paints, and she wants to reach out to Hilton Head Hospital and start raising money to provide the same thing.
Why am I not surprised?
I know.
If anyone's gonna do it, she's
I
gonna
know.
do it.
So
She is-
shout out to Maya, we love her.
love you, Maya.
All right.
Mamie and Maud in
Krabby's
the
Corner.
icery.
All right. Krabby's Corner coming around the corner.
You're at the right place. You're at the corner.
Yep. Here's another Santa coming into view, Joy.
This is number 7.
Good.
I'm counting, and I love it. We had one
Shiny
Santa that
bins.
was sticking out of a gutter.
Oh,
On Seamless Gutter's truck.
Well,
It was
there you
awesome.
go.
It was very
shiny bin.
Shiny bins. If you need your trash can clean, there you go.
Oh my goodness. What a great idea.
I
It's
know.
never been
There's n-
cleaner.
Yeah, there's never been one like that. That is a really
There's never
cool.
been one.
Yeah.
Play on word,
Yes.
bin.
Cub Scout. This is Troop 213.
Love our Cub
We
Scouts.
have so many Okatee.
And again, if you're in charge of a Cub Scout or a Girl Scout pack, we do tours at the Bluffton Police Department for the
Yes.
kids to earn different badges and whatnot. So you can call me, Joy Nelson, at the Bluffton Police Department, and I will set up a tour for you.
And always come to town council meetings for other things, anything we can do to help them.
Yep. We actually even offer tours of the television station for communications badges.
Very cool.
So that
That's
works out well
awesome.
as well.
Yes.
Oh, thank you!
Whoa.
I love it! Woo! It's raining candy!
Yeah.
Or
Ah,
pelting candy.
Let's try to nail the anchors.
these
Here we
boys-
go.
These boys have great candy.
I think they all play baseball too.
Yeah.
I think they are baseball players. Do you have any biscuits?
Thank you.
Coming around the corner, we've got The Breeze. This is the done by the
Regional.
thank you.
Yeah.
Totally spaced that one out.
Country Regional Authority.
As we're
Yep,
eating.
yep, there you go.
LRTA.
And this is one of the trolleys that runs around Hilton Head, transporting folks.
And they have a cutaway coming to Bluffton to add more routes for workers.
Look at this. The town of Bluffton got themselves a
awesome.
nice, pretty place to sit out today.
I like the song. Can we sing it?
Careful, he comes
Because
back.
I'm happy if you without a roof. Because I'm happy. Happiness is the
Dancing
truth.
their way through a
Because
parade,
I'm
yeah?
happy.
got Brightway Insurance that's coming around the corner. We've got a little stop. The Diesel Agency
And he's got a pickup truckload of kids.
with their little reindeer antlers on. Again, a shout out to all the small company or small businesses that we have here.
I know that pretty blonde lady up there. I know all of them up there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 2019 Bluffton Christmas Parade. MXM Productions proud to be a part of this as always. Now, you know, Lisa, I promise you it would snow in Bluffton. I promise you it would snow in Bluffton. If he wants to keep up with me today. There you go. Gotta love it. Snow in Bluffton.
And thank you, Mike, too. He was at the Christmas tree lighting ceremony last night.
Merry Christmas.
Here's our friends from Camping World.
We can use them in our Hallmark movie.
Yes.
To have snow.
That'll work.
Absolutely.
So we have people, we have place, we have snow.
The mayor and I, Scott, have been working on, we're trying to get a Hallmark movie to come to Bluffton, because what better place than to film a movie and come down and get this parade, tons of B-roll
It'd be
that you
awesome.
can get for our movie.
Absolutely.
I've already written the script. And the parade plays a part in it. The lady's gonna be the Grand Marshal.
That'll work. Springer Healthcare
And the
Systems.
driver of the car, they're gonna fall in love.
Yeah.
And it's gonna snow.
I love that. Oh, we got some cool cars
Yep.
around
Here's
here.
some really cool cars coming around the corner.
That's a Mazda.
That's a
Yeah.
Zoom.
He kind of left the body of that car at home.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not sure where it went.
That'd be fun to drive, though.
Yeah, it would. Just don't want to smile too much. You get bugs in your teeth. There you go.
I'm trying to read because I want to give the business a shout out, but I can't see their sign.
I'm not sure.
I'm assuming they do body work,
Yeah.
and it's probably on my list.
Here's what I wanted. Summer Breeze Outdoor Kitchen.
I need to call them because I've been bugging my husband to get us an outdoor kitchen.
Well, there you go. This is
What
a great way to find local businesses and at the Bluffton Christmas Parade.
Whatever you need, you will find
You're
here.
gonna find it. Yes.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Moon pie. There you go.
See, the nice thing about our weather down here is
Whoa.
you can really enjoy an outdoor kitchen all year round.
all year round.
It's amazing. You'll be sitting here and stuff just lands on the desk. All of a sudden, you've got food.
This is interesting. Both floats are from Southeastern Float
All right.
Company.
With all this candy that's
Floats
being
for
given out,
all
we got
occasions.
pediatric smiles.
I know, exactly.
We love them. New business in our town.
Courtney Davis, Pediatric Smiles, has been a huge supporter of several National Night Out.
Awesome.
They've been a sponsor. Courtney is wonderful. Her brother is also a dentist here in Bluffton. If you are looking for a pediatric dentistry or an adult dentistry, either Davis is great.
All right. Here's the Summer Breeze Detail and Truck Spa.
Oh.
So if you need to get your vehicle cleaned,
They can
There
come
you
to your
go.
house, come to your business, come to your job, and clean it for you right there.
I'll tell you, they cleaned our broadcast trucks for us before the parade. Disability and special needs. They actually do car cleaning and such.
Oh, they're such a wonderful group.
And they really took good care of both of our live trucks. And just did it
Awesome.
Thursday.
DSN, oh, I love them.
So how many bands have we seen today?
3, counting the Paris Island Marine Corps Band.
I love the Paris Island Marine Corps Band. They come every year.
It's such a privilege to have them in the parade.
It's such a privilege. We try and take very good care of them.
Yes.
They marched a little further today. They did not turn where they normally do, so they took it a little further.
And it seemed like they had more with them this
I did
year than
too.
they have in years
Yes.
past, which
And
is So cool.
And we've had a few new ones. We've had Dr. Rodriguez. I don't think we've ever had our superintendent in the parade. He is just engaged with our kids.
He really is. He really is.
We've had
Class that guy.
our solicitor, Duffy Stone. Did we have our sheriff?
Sheriff.
Sheriff
Chief
Tanner.
Chapman.
Yep, Sheriff was there with Chief Chapman, which was really, really cool. Just shows how strong our partnership is with the Sheriff's Office and other, police agencies around.
Here's Adventure Pediatric
There's
Dentistry
more
coming around. Buzz
dentistry.
Lightyear in the back of the float.
They all have pretty teeth.
They're in Buckwalter Place as well, over there by the Bluffton Police Department.
That's so funny.
The Braces Bug.
That's
right behind
awesome.
them.
That is awesome.
Look at that grill on the grill.
I love that. Bluffton Orthodontics is actually right next to Adventures Dentistry. They're also in Buckwalter Place.
Love
My
the
daughter
Beatles.
was just told that she needs braces, so
Buzz Lightyear. And
there's
he's
Woody.
there, and Woody.
that's really cute.
That's cute. Now,
Actually
what
kinda
is
looks like
this
Woody.
Tree made of plastic bottles. That's an environmentally. Isn't that a plastic bottle
Oh,
tree?
it's St. Gregory. There's Chris Trott, the principal.
Longtime principal.
Merry Christmas. Love Chris.
That is a plastic bottle tree.
We
It sure
like
is.
your tree.
I love your tree. That's so cool.
Patty Arsenault is amazingly creative.
Love it.
She crazy Patty. Are they bottles? Are they plastic bottles?
Look at the license plate.
I love it. So St. Gregory the Great School, their tree is totally focused on recycling. Hi!
That is a
Great,
great
amazing tree.
theme. Love that.
Merry Christmas.
They have several Christmas Eve masses. If you're looking for a mass, this is the St. Gregory Great Catholic School. They also have John Paul. So
High school.
St. Gregory goes K through 6,
Merry
and then John Paul
Christmas.
7 through 12.
We have just so many options for education.
Absolutely.
And every
Love it.
one of them, you don't have to leave, everything's great.
Yeah.
Our public schools are awesome. Our private schools provide another option for those who just feel that's what they need, but we have wonderful kids.
And here's Bluffton Middle School coming around the corner.
Bluffton Middle.
Yay!
Everyone's going green.
I love it.
Yes, I want one.
Oh, love that.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Give one to the judges.
This is great. I love this. I really love the fact that we've got more and more younger kids that are getting involved and knowing how important
Merry
it is
Christmas.
to recycle.
Merry Christmas. I love your float. Love
That's
it.
awesome.
Everything is sustainable. They did metal cans, and it's fabulous.
Love that.
A
The
newspaper
tires.
Christmas tree.
That is really, really, really cool. Great
Like I
message
say.
to be teaching our young.
Find a school, you'll be happy.
Yeah, exactly. Any school.
Any school is gonna.
And coming around the corner, Cornerstone of Bluffton.
Cornerstone, they are
Our
great.
church.
They're at River Ridge. Don't they meet at River Ridge Academy? I think so.
Almost.
Oh yes,
No.
they are. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Yes.
Cornerstone's at the
Yes.
four-way stop.
I apologize.
That's okay. That's another thing we
They're
have.
right near Bluffton High School.
It's near Bluffton High.
Yep.
It was a plug.
Yeah, it's close.
We're a small town with so many available opportunities and options for any need.
Yep.
Church, school,
Any denomination.
any denomination. You don't find this in a small town in the South.
No, no. And they all give back so much
gosh,
to the community.
So many needs. We're all happy, but there are people that need help, and that we have groups that want to provide it.
Absolutely. We've got Hindsight Home Inspection. It's a cool boat. It's actually warm enough. You could take it out on the Bay River afterwards.
They should be wearing bathing suits.
If you're planning on moving, you'll need a home inspection.
What's Vineyard Bluffton?
Yay!
Joy, what is this? There's another Santa.
Number 8.
Another Santa, but look at the puppy.
I love the puppy.
Oh, I love the puppy.
And a singer. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love it.
All
Vineyard,
right.
if you're wondering, Vineyard, they are building at the corner of 278 and Buckwalter Parkway. They are a new senior living. Yes, the assisted living. It's right across the street from the cinemas.
Wonderful.
So that's still under construction, but they're going to have assisted living and memory care available. They actually have a room, a few of their rooms of what they're going to look like set up by the cinemas.
Wonderful.
And this is their performance.
Great job opportunities for our young families. Nursing, any health care, any of you young college students.
And USCB has a great nursing
Also
program.
nursing.
So what's even better, going to school here and then staying here in Bluffton and getting a job.
You'll be almost guaranteed to get a job after college if you can
All right.
make your way to USCB and TCL.
Absolutely.
Here we go. This, if you're prone to seizures, don't look.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I don't know if I am, but I'm not looking.
No.
I don't want to know.
Don't look. And that's
That is really cool.
That's
Yes.
cool. He does not play well with others, so
yeah.
my driving scares me too. I need that.
Oh, look at driving the Jeep.
Oh my.
That's a postal Jeep, but oh, it's a sloth.
It's a sloth. What is this? What is this entry?
That's awesome.
Oh, you know what?
I love
I know
sloths.
this. Okay, so it's a Jeeps group. They are a Jeeps group. They've got, I think, about 8 Jeeps, 8 different types of Jeeps.
I love your Jeeps.
That are in the parade. They just wanted to.
Show off their Jeeps.
Yeah, these are just guys and gals who love their Jeeps and are part of a Jeep group.
Which is why you are in the Bluffton Christmas Parade.
Exactly.
I want the sloth costume
I
now.
want
I
the
don't want the
sloth.
roach. I like it.
These are some pretty cool Jeeps, though.
They really
I will
are.
say.
And we're about to see a sign.
Everlasting
memories, wedding and corporate events. Merry
Merry
Christmas!
Christmas! Oh, this looks
Oh,
good.
I need a pair.
Sunglasses. Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Heating and air.
Oh, I love their float.
I love it. I need a pair. R.S. Andrews bought Covert Heating and Air, and they've officially changed their name. Michael Frazier is running this side of the world for them, and just, again, gives back. Love them. Bluffton Youth Theater. See, there are also things I didn't know we had.
Oh yeah, the Bluffton Youth Theater.
They've been up a few years.
Yeah.
My girls. My youngest did Shrek with them. They did Elf a few years ago. They are a great group, and they take. They have people involved in the theater. Girls, boys, every age group, and they will find a part for everybody.
Looks like they're
They're
fixing to do
handing out
Frozen or have
schedules,
already
so
done
we're gonna-
Frozen.
Oh my gosh, Frozen!
Bluffton Youth Theater.
Frozen. Listen to that young lady sing.
She's
Let's see
amazing.
one of those.
She's a student at Riverbridge Academy. She's amazing. She's been involved in a lot of.
And
their
they've got
performances.
Frozen going the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th of December.
Where?
So you might want to check them out. I'm looking for where it's at now. Hilton Head Prep, Main Street Theater.
Okay.
So check them out. It looks like it's going to be a really great show.
It will be, and like I said, they have so much talent involved in this group.
Everyone's singing with her. It's my everyone around singing with her.
I
I,
know,
love this.
everybody.
Young and old.
Well, that's the thing is
I do like the idea of opening the council meetings with a song. Yeah,
I think it'd be nice.
that would
well,
work.
Stay tuned because we might have one coming Tuesday.
Good.
A little surprise, a little Christmas treat for everybody.
That'll be awesome.
You know, it could be. We could say amen after. Could
That's
be the
true.
Prayer. The parade makes lasting impressions on families. My children come from all over for the parade.
Bluffton Youth Theater coming out of shot.
Oh,
American Heritage Girls.
Yeah.
I got it. Hi.
So where were y'all sitting? We were at the spot table, so I just
And as we get into a lull in the parade, do want to thank the town staff that is cleaning up the street right now as we get a slight lull in the parade here, getting some of the candy off the street.
You know what I do want to say, and I said it last night, this is the town's gift to everyone in this region. The staff is not getting paid to do this. We work tirelessly, and it's our gift to Bluffton. So I hope everyone enjoys it. There's another Santa.
This would be what, number 8?
It's
number 9?
okay.
9. Excellent.
We can have
I love it. I know.
You can't have too many Santas.
You can't have too many Santas.
Santa needs helpers. We
He
have too
does.
many
That's
kids.
exactly right.
Absolutely.
That was Live Oak.
Flooring. No, electric.
Live Open
Electrical
Electric.
services.
Yep, Live Open Electric. There's a nice Mustang.
Could be flooring one day. We have Breeze. Love the Mustang.
Love your car. Blush. Again, we have new businesses, I think, every year. So I'm trying to read the signs on the side
It's just amazing.
because of how much we're growing. I love it.
Blush.
Blush, bridal and formal
wear.
wear. Blush, bridal and formal.
They're beautiful. Hi.
And in just in a few months, we're gonna have lots of ladies looking for formal wear for prom in the spring.
We have a lot of weddings.
Yep, stay local.
Look at our local officer on a bike.
Here's
Love
Mike
seeing
Daniels,
that.
Sergeant Daniels driving by on his bike. And the officers hate it when I call him out by name.
What is this? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Y'all are the best. You got your ones, the ones over there? Oh, I'm gonna go over there.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
We just got handed a bag of swag from Easy to Own
Yes.
Furnishings.
there's some nice stuff in there too. That is a beautiful gown. Both of those they're wearing.
Yeah, I won't be wearing that in the next
No, I
parade.
won't
No.
make you wear that.
No,
Scott.
thank you.
That is such
Thank
a
you.
vintage
It is.
It's so pretty.
Beauty. I like how they've got Grinch on the wearing
Yes,
his purple
Grinch
or
with
pink tux
With his pink
vest.
tux on.
Oh, that's a beautiful dress on the other side too.
Easy to Own Furnishing got their vehicle in the parade.
So pretty, easy to own. Yeah, you sit up here.
I saw Maya. Oh, you did? I didn't see
Yep.
her. Was she in the parade?
No, she came up at Bluffton Park to hug me before we went to church.
And I'm trying to see who this is.
That was very sweet. She took a picture. So.
Such a sweet girl.
Carolina Dream All-Stars, cheerleading and tumbling.
Very cool. I think that's a new group because I don't think or at least it's their first time in the parade this year. Now they're great. Cheerleading and tumbling has gotten so big here in Bluffton. So it's nice to have that group coming out. Who do we? Oh, I like all the balloons.
This is
coming around the
awesome.
corner.
And here's some,
Good.
did it turn off?
Here a balloon Christmas tree. Are we good?
Oh, I love that.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine how long that took to make?
No.
There we go.
I don't have the
But
patience
they're
for that.
balloon people that do that. That's why we pay businesses to do things. Here's a present performance.
And here's the pajamas. There you go.
They're so cute. This is Alliance Dance Academy.
And we'll listen to this performance real quick. Some Skittles.
Such talented dancers. Oh, stunts. Future cheerleaders. Future Clemson Tiger cheerleaders.
Or Carolina.
Or maybe Carolina.
Clemson.
The mayor and I have so much fun
Rivalry.
doing this.
Oh, very good. So cute. Well, y'all don't have anyone to pull for this week. You may as well pull for Clemson.
That's true.
Well,
I know.
you know,
Who's
I
your
have-
team?
I'm married into Clemson, so
Yes, you
I
have to.
I have to root for. And my husband and I have always said that if we're not playing each other, we'll root for each other.
Absolutely.
I think that was the McCracken cheerleading team because of the pom poms.
Oh.
We've got Alliance Dance Academy coming up right now.
Thank
I saw a
you.
car out in
McCracken
Okeechobee that was
Middle
half painted for Clemson,
cheerleaders.
half for Carolina. Y'all need to get that.
Our golf cart.
Oh, that'll work.
Alliance
That'll work.
Dance Academy. I love their leggings. I love seeing young men dance.
So do I.
Yeah, so great.
And it's becoming more
Very
popular.
artistic. Well, my goodness, Justin Bieber did.
Yeah. Look how good he is.
He kind of looks like Justin
He
Bieber.
does with the hair.
He's cute.
Merry Christmas.
Alliance Dance.
So cute.
Oh, look at the little dancers with Alliance.
Oh.
Look how cute they are.
Shake it, baby.
Oh, they
They're
are
beautiful.
precious. Look at them.
Absolutely beautiful.
You guys are beautiful.
Look at Jasmine. Oh my goodness.
So cute.
Future dancers.
All right, Alliance
And
Dance
cheerleaders.
Academy.
They'll probably be at a local high school in the next few years, cheering and dancing.
Here's Atlantic Marine Construction, and they've got the Coastal Gymnastics Center being pulled.
Some more.
Which is now in almost Old Town.
Yes.
It's
yes.
right across from the stock farm. Good
Which is
throw,
awesome.
girls. Good throw.
Yeah, we didn't have
We
a
opened-
gymnastics
You
one.
open the doors and you have, what, 60, 75 students that are walking
It's awesome.
right in Bluffton. Good. Tumble.
Oh,
my
nice
goodness.
aerial. Very nice.
Woo! Good job, teachers. Oh,
Thank you.
Self-help would like to bribe all of you.
Rob, go get us some Jim and Nick's biscuits.
Bluffton Self-Help.
Kimberly,
Bluff-
Jim and Nick's biscuits is great robbery.
Bluffton Self-Help, they help us out with the Town of Bluffton Toy Drive every year. They are collecting toys today for the Town of Bluffton Toy Drive.
There you go. There's the truck for the toy
Here's
drive.
the truck. Collins Group Realty are also team up with Bluffton Self-Help and the Bluffton Police Department and the Town of Bluffton for this toy drive.
So do we have a place where we can send them to
There-
see where the vehicle's going to be staying?
There are boxes lined up all along the parade route where people can drop off an unwrapped toy. You can also bring them to Town Hall or to the Bluffton Police Department from now until December 15th. And then we're going to take all of the toys over to Bluffton Self-Help so all of the gifts that you donate will stay right here in Bluffton to go to
Wonderful.
local families.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's
So go to
awesome.
our Facebook pages for more information on that. All of us have seen the Nutcracker dozens of times, and here they come again. Do you know that song? You have the soldiers and marzipan and angels. And it's
She's so good in the middle.
I know.
This would be the
Beautiful.
Okatee Youth Ballet.
The Okatee Youth Ballet. I know it's hard for them to do ballet in tennis shoes, but they're
Yeah.
doing great.
Doing great. I tried ballet out. It didn't stick. But
We-
then I did gymnastics for almost 15 years. So.
We did 18 years of ballet.
The pink shoes are novel. I like
Oh,
that.
I like those.
Cute.
Nice job, ladies.
Lots of dance teams in Bluffton now.
There are. And you know what? I love that we've got so many of our youth active.
Yes.
Doing different activities, engaged in different organizations. And I think that's why they grow up to give back to the community. They start young. We've got parents, awesome parents that are starting them young and keeping them active.
Well, it's every way. Academic, robotics, athletics, dance. It was just a balloon. It was just a ball.
Just a balloon, just a
Aw.
balloon.
There's the best dressed couple of the day.
Love that, love that, love
Yes.
that.
They're going to be in our Hallmark movie. I have their picture.
All right, you wear that.
Yeah,
And
I'll
I'll
No,
wear
we're
the
going to
other-
pay
yeah,
them.
okay.
We just told them they're in the cast.
Scott and I are going to borrow those outfits for next year to anchor
There you
with
go.
and wear those.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do think you'll do. I need to find Murray Christmas.
There's Brian, the new principal at River Ridge
Oh,
Academy.
former assistant at Bluffton High.
What a
Yes,
nice
Good
float.
job.
Christmas.
What a nice float. That's awesome.
He's doing. My daughter goes to River Ridge and
He
loves
was-
her new principal.
He
And I
was
said
great.
he's Brian's
Great
great.
hire.
Yes.
Great hire.
And
And
he's a perfect fit for over there.
well, and it keeps our people here. They see promotion. He's at Bluffton
Exactly.
High. He was an assistant principal. Now he's a principal.
Absolutely.
And here the Stingray cheerleaders.
Oh, how cute are they?
And here's Cross Schools.
They got a new bus. It looks awesome.
They have a new
Great bus.
mascot. I didn't know they were the Stingrays.
Neither did I. Well, and they just built out. They're doing construction and
Moving
really
it.
expanding, new building.
Yeah.
That
They
is
have a
cool.
football team.
Cross schools,
They're getting all their
Stingrays.
sports.
Merry Christmas.
And what a beautiful old car coming into view.
All right, Scott, what year?
That's a Chevy, and I have no idea.
Lisa, you did well with the
I
other.
did the 53. I would say that's probably a 60s maybe. I bet he's got a license.
Maybe back in the 50s, possibly?
Oh, it's a beautiful.
Hi, driving Miss Norma.
I bet that's a 53.
You're here.
I would go along with you with that.
Yep.
And Lisa was right. She said, "Look at the license." Or no, did you say, "Look at the license
Look at the license
plate"?
plate,
Yeah, look
yep.
at the license plate. Oh, we've got one of our trolleys coming around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness for the trolleys of Bluffton Son, Hilton Head Son.
Merry
What
Christmas.
a great group.
That would be a party trolley, too. Look inside there.
Oh yes.
Yep. They are rocking.
They're doing it the smart way.
I heard. I can't wait.
You know, we could do a party wrecker.
Oh, that would be fun. Maybe we should work with Tommy's Towing on that
I
next
think we
year.
could do that. You know, a wrecker that's got a broadcast position and a buffet.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like that. We got to talk. All right.
We got a plan.
Yep.
Coldwell Banker. Merry Christmas.
I tell you, you get these parades much longer. We're going to have food brought in.
I know. And I will say it's a quarter to noon, and
Yep.
I don't see an end in sight. But hey, you know what? That's awesome.
It's
I love that so many people have come out for the Bluffton Parade.
It's a great parade.
Oh, gotta have.
There's
the,
another Santa.
Just keep swimming.
Diamond Pools.
Isn't this
Do you know the name of this band?
I don't.
Debbie, what's the name of the band? Yell at him and ask him. No, that's the company.
Merry Christmas.
What is it?
Orange Brothers?
think we're going to get a little
And
performance
here's a
here.
Santa Claus.
I bet you, though, Diamond Pools would be a great name for a band.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Wonderful.
They are donating their musical instruments to Bluffton Middle School, which is absolutely the
Amazing.
coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh,
Which
I'm
is
just touched.
Why we have the Bluffton Christmas Parade.
Yes.
The spirit. You just had the spirit.
All right.
Because this time of year is about giving, and this is a perfect example of them giving.
We're Give Back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We are. We're Give
All right.
Back. Give
Here's
back
the
every day.
grind. The grind.
We love the grind.
Yay!
Whoa.
Oh! Well, get it.
That's pretty brutal. Okay.
Yeah, that was scary.
I'm liking this.
All right, is that 20s or is that teens?
I'd be 20s.
20s?
Yep. That's
Merry
awesome.
Christmas.
I'm good. I didn't want to see Cora Perk. I gotta
Yeah,
go home,
that's not
coffee
going to be a
shop.
key
Yep,
right there.
nope.
Maybe coffee crazy.
And again, if we're wrong,
Am I
somebody will
right?
let us know. So,
No, you're fine.
Coffee craze.
here's another party bus.
Island Party Bus. Again, we had one of these buses, and I said if people want to go out and enjoy themselves, this is a perfect.
Really? What do you
Safe-
do with it?
If you're going with a group of people and you want to go out to dinner and enjoy yourself, this can safely get you home, so you're not driving distracted after you go out with a large group.
Absolutely.
And typically you shut the driver's door when you're going down the street.
Let's see
But there you go.
43 key on the back of their
Yes,
bus.
they do. I should have brought some to.
Boys
go
and
out there
Girls
put it
Club of
on.
Bluffton coming through the shot.
Oh, we love Boys and Girls
Yes.
Club. Hey, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Such a fabulous organization.
Love the Boys and Girls Club. We at the Bluffton Police Department, we work a lot, very closely with the Bluffton, the Boys and
We have an
Girls Club.
Explorers Club in
The
there with
Explorers
future-
Merry
program.
Christmas.
Hi!
Merry Christmas.
Molly! Molly never grows up.
No, she doesn't. She was actually one of our judges one
Yes.
year because of all of her giving back to the Bluffton community and her being in the Boys and Girls Club. She's done so much.
Oh, the drum corps, a Moha Boys and Girls Club.
Yes. See, tells you how many kids are involved in the Boys and Girls Club. It's awesome.
Happy Saturday, everybody.
I know.
Absolutely.
But if this doesn't put you in the Christmas spirit, I don't know
We're gonna
what
have,
can.
and if it doesn't, we're gonna do it again in June.
Christmas in July.
Well, I think we need it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If you're having a bad day or if just things aren't right, come to Bluffton and take a peek at all this love.
I will say I was eating lunch yesterday at a sandwich shop here in Bluffton, and a family of 5 walked in, 3 little kids. They said, "We're from Richmond, Virginia. We saw Bluffton. We've seen some things online about Bluffton, and we decided to come down." And they're staying at an Airbnb on Goethe Road. They picked Bluffton out of all the places to come down and have a little mini vacation. I was so excited.
That's cool.
Here's Southern Elite Gymnastics Academy, another
Another one.
Oh,
dance
look
team.
at that.
Oh, look, double cartwheels.
That's awesome.
That's a lot of trust.
Hold on. We
I
won't
don't
be
know
doing
how
that
to
next
try
year.
that.
Now you've done gymnastics. Did you try that?
I did it for about 15 years.
How do?
Could you do that?
I could do that.
You could do
yes.
that. Can you show us now?
I was doing the flips. No,
Okay.
I hit my 40s, and the gymnastics is no
Stop.
longer.
There you
The
go.
cartwheels with all legs. No,
I can
can't
still do
that.
cartwheels and round offs.
I can do a
Oh,
round
can
off.
you do that? But next year you round off into the show.
That's right. I could round off into the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And say, welcome.
That'll work. That'll work.
Carolina Realty. Woo!
I love Carolina.
They always have
Yes.
the cute house.
It's so
There you
cute.
go. Ow.
It's vicious. It's a vicious place.
They're just so happy to be here.
They're
in
so
Bluffton.
happy.
They get so excited.
Kids love. Look at the mini house.
Mini house.
New one.
So
More horses.
cute. It's a tiny house. And horses.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And behind the horses are our rotary pooper scoopers.
Yes, who come out every year and do not have a fun job.
They are happy.
We are so thankful.
We
that they
love
come
the
out.
Rotary Club.
Thank you guys. Merry Christmas.
Necessary job, but
They really
you go.
are.
somebody's got to do it.
Well, I know this will give us, we've got a little bit of stuff on the parade. So this is a great opportunity for us to talk about our partnership with Let's See 43.
Perfect.
We joined up with Let's See 43 in January of this year. And it's our big distracted driving campaign. Lisa, you
Well, you know what? Go to let'see43.org to see the story. We won't talk about the story because it is very sad how everything came about. But the end of it is a foundation that started that wants to teach leadership and also the effects of driving distracted, and to push for us to have a hands-free SC.
absolutely.
And that is the goal. And I'm not going to stop until we get there. And I will tell you, Mr. Lutzenkirchen, who started Let's See 43, said if every town would do a tenth of what Bluffton does, we would be saving lives at an
Absolutely.
enormous rate. And we got to get our legislators to
Get behind
support the legislator from Aiken, I believe, who's trying to do a hands-free bill, and we got to get this baby passed.
But it's
$4,000 scholarships. I mean, there's local scholarships. There are leadership courses. It's a great program, and I can't thank Teens for Healthy Youth, Bluffton and May River. I can't thank
Peacock
Warner Peacock has taken this on with his Peacock Automotive, and Joy, your department and our town, and I just can't thank you enough.
It's been a great pleasure to be part of it, and we really want people to remember, drive safely and don't be distracted.
Right.
All right, Bluffton Bulldogs coming
Bluffton
in.
Bulldogs will always be here. Huh?
Love our Bluffton Bulldogs. They've been here in the parade like every year, and they are just such a great
Hey!
group of kids.
They're cheerleaders and football players. And if you want to give me some, of course. You're a doll. Hi.
Ooh, look at her.
Thank you. Woo! Look at that little peanut.
All right, Bluffton Bulldogs.
And Bluffton Bulldog cheerleaders.
Great job, ladies.
It's a great volunteer, every bit of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, and coming down the street, and we'll be coming into camera shot here in just a couple of seconds, is the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce.
Wonderful.
Wonderful group.
We have many chambers in this county, and I love it because we have many people who live here.
Exactly. A lot
And
of businesses.
Number 10 Santa and the Greater Bluffton Chamber is right here in Old Town.
And I liked his golf cart because it had a gamecock on the side of it.
I saw that.
Did it now.
I figured you did see it, but.
I was wondering why you didn't see Santa.
We can edit that out if we need to, though. All right.
It's okay. There were 99% Clemson fans watching the parade.
There's Shannon Loper.
Hey, Shannon runs
South
Pals.
Parks and Recreation.
Beaufort County Parks and Rec.
Do
She
want
knows
to thank
her
them
part.
for driving our live truck for us this time. Parks and Rec, taking care of your ball fields and things.
And kids who... There's our favorite,
There's
Coach Skirtich.
state champion 8U girls.
And soccer is such a huge sport here in
State
Bluffton,
champions,
Beaufort County.
12 you girls.
Yep.
There you go.
Our kids
Hey,
rule.
guys.
Girls rule. Girls rule. Girls rule. So do boys.
Beaufort County Parks and
Boys
Recreation
rule.
used to know them as pals.
These young kids kill it. And
South
they are
Carolina state
making
champs.
a
Yep.
name for our town.
I just love to see all the athletes.
I do too.
All the kids that start at such a young age to get
Yep.
active. And
And all the parents who give their time to coach.
travel ball is a true dedication, but it definitely is worth it.
Okatee Elementary.
What a great float.
Oh my gosh,
my
how
gosh, I
cute.
love that.
Some work went into that one.
Hi.
So
Hi.
cute.
The principal is
Love her.
just that school,
Yeah.
Jamie Pinckney. I don't know what Okatee Elementary would be without her.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she loves it.
And Okatee Elementary has won numerous awards
Oh my
over
goodness.
the years.
Like I said, every school is just amazing. Bluffton Bound Winter 2021.
Oh, Hilton Head
Hilton Head Christian,
Academy.
yep. Hilton Head Christian Academy.
They are moving to Bluffton. They, if you are driving along Bluffton Parkway, right before you get to Pinecrest.
What do you have? Oh my goodness, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bribe the judges.
You'll notice that the construction that's taking place right there at the corner of Bluffton Parkway and Masters Way, they are building a new school here in Bluffton. So Hilton Head Christian Academy, another option.
Right. We're
And-
going to have to call it Christian Academy because they're in Bluffton. Throw it out there. Sorry.
And here's Hilton Head Prep.
Wait. Happy Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank y'all for coming. A lot of Bluffton kids go to prep.
Yep, they do. A lot of Bluffton.
What are you giving me? Good girl.
A lot of Bluffton kids go to Christian Academy and Hilton Head
Take a
Prep.
picture of all of our briberies.
Thank goodness we have bags to
I
carry.
know.
Oh,
See, that
Hilton
bus
Head
in
Prep.
town a lot, picking up the kids and
and that's a nice thing. I mean, that's an option. Hilton Head Prep does have, and so does John Paul.
Jim and Nick's.
Jim and Nick's.
Where the, oh, there are no biscuits.
Biscuits. Are we getting biscuits? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're coming back
Yep,
here.
they're behind us.
Ever. Hey, look.
They put them at the end of the parade this year.
Yep, exactly. Boy, that moon
I'm
pie's
ready.
getting.
See,
I'm ready.
Lisa and I are standing up now.
Yep.
because we are-
Don't dare
That's it.
let a biscuit
I
fly.
moved the chair over so I wouldn't fall off.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself for a
About
biscuit.
giving us biscuits, aren't they?
They should be.
Bribe us.
We need biscuits.
We need biscuits. Jim and Nick's biscuits.
Throw harder.
Oh, there you go.
No.
Got it. I got one.
Y'all are the best. We love you.
Jim and Nick's biscuits.
Did you get one?
I got one. No. Yep, we are good.
They're the judges. Bravo.
Now I'm very happy.
I'm
Yep.
so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm complete.
And
like
following
how we
the
go.
Jim and Nick's biscuits, we have Beaufort County EMS, which they're following along for if we got injured, getting them off the
Exactly.
float.
Okay, guys, hold your.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the parade booth.
Merry Christmas is Ginger Marshall with Beaufort County EMS. It's driving right there.
Yep.
Our very own Scott Marshall.
Yes. His better half.
Love him. He married well. Married well.
I believe this is the first time they've been in the parade.
It is.
Oh, and what we were long waiting for.
It's the fire departments.
Look at our young explorers with the fire department.
The Bluffton Fire Township District.
Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
Great group.
There's our group,
Chief Thompson,
our job seekers.
Bluffton Fire Department works closely with the police department. They're just a great group of guys and gals to work with. There's several events that they help us tremendously with.
Well, it's taken about 3 decades to realize we all have to partner, and we're all the right people are in place, and we all just respect each other's boundaries,
Absolutely.
but we have to work together.
I love this. I love it. They put this in every year, and it is just so cool.
It's a great fire truck right there. Nivis Rock Fire Department, which is really kind of cool. It's a neat old truck. Bluffton Fire.
And they're coming around to certain communities.
And one of our new fire trucks.
Yes, the engineers who drive those, I don't know how they drive those trucks at the speeds. And there's our very own Lee Levesque.
Lee Levesque, yep.
My counterpart over there at the fire department.
What's up, Lee?
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
And there's our last Santa.
So that is number
That's
11.
the real one, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the real
Because
Santa.
Yeah.
And
He
Mrs.
has
Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Merry Christmas.
Santa. And Santa Claus waving to all the kids, fixing to go down Calhoun Street. He's going to watch out for those branches overhead.
Oh,
Yes.
they better
Might
duck.
have to duck a little bit.
But
I
that
hope they
is
see
the truck 375 carrying Santa from the Bluffton Fire Department.
There they go.
See, the driver knows better to move over a little bit.
Move over a little bit. And I think, Joy, it wraps up the parade for us.
That wraps up another year, another Christmas parade. Definitely, I think it was our largest.
And what a wonderful parade it was.
It was.
So
The weather was
wonderful.
wonderful. I loved all the businesses. I loved all the kids that were in.
2 hours. 2 hours, a great 2 hours of your day.
And a solid 2 hours. We didn't have any lulls in that
No,
at all.
it was well run.
So
well
just a
run.
wonderful parade.
Yeah, no, thank you again to you, Mayor, for being, part of this parade and being really the backbone of this parade. All of the town staff, Beaufort County Channel.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for carrying this live and recording it and putting it out to the community for those who couldn't make it down here. It's just been a blast.
And
So
it's-
thank you both.
And you know
And
what?
it's been,
Go
I'm
on.
sorry,
No,
it's
you
been
go.
live right now, but Friday night at 9, you'll be able to see it one more time so you can see the parade again. If you were in the parade, you can see the parade. And then we'll air it all through Christmas Day and New Year's as well.
Great, and I'm going to give a huge shout out to our police department. We just can't live life without them. And everyone here that you see from the town is doing this on their own time, and I can't thank them enough. Take time out this holiday to pay it forward. We're all happy, but even behind smiles, there's some sadness. Just give a hug to someone you see one day through the holidays.
And
And it's-
absolutely don't drive distracted over the holidays. Stay
Hands-
safe. Hands-free
Free
SC.
SC.
And do want to thank the town for being such good neighbors for us and helping us out getting all this set up and stuff today. Do want to thank our staff. We got Alec and Jan. We got Carl over here. We got Christine from the town staff as well. Robin the truck. Joy, thank you
Joy.
so much.
Scott,
Lisa,
you.
thank you for
Let's all
everything.
take a bow.
We all take a bow. Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next year.
Absolutely.